Welcome to Nghe An Newspaper's YouTube channel. Here you will be able to follow and update the latest world news. The most interesting developments in international news, today. Below are the highlights of the day. Today's program includes the following notable content. On the 7th, King Ma and Long of Thailand issued a royal warrant appointing Mr. Anutin Chanakan as the 32nd Prime Minister. After receiving the warrant, the new Prime Minister of Thailand announced policies to address the current urgent tasks. Specifically, from the ceremony held at the headquarters of the Bumgai Party, the Secretary-General of the Thai House of Representatives read the royal warrant appointing Mr. Anutin Chanakan as Prime Minister. The warrant mentioned the dismissal of Ms. Patana Zina from the position of Prime Minister and the election of Mr. Anutin Chanakan by the Thai House of Representatives as the signatory. Receiving the royal warrant, the new Prime Minister Anutin Chanakan pledged to wholeheartedly carry out his duties to be worthy of the King's trust for the happiness of the Thai people and the prosperity of the country. Speaking to the media after receiving the royal warrant, the new Prime Minister Anutin Chanakan expressed his gratitude to the coalition parties and parliamentarians for their trust in the efforts to form a new government. New Prime Minister Anutin Chanakan pledged to solve the urgent problems facing the Thai people, helping Thailand escape the crisis by urgently addressing 4 priority policies. In terms of economy, the government will take measures to reduce costs, living, energy, transportation, debt settlement for farmers and low-income people, and generate income for the people. In terms of security, the government will implement peaceful solutions to the Thai-Cambodian conflict, ensuring territorial sovereignty. In terms of disaster prevention, the government will establish a warning system as well as a compensation system for victims of natural disasters in a quick, timely, reasonable, and fair manner. In terms of social issues, the government will seriously crack down on drug trafficking, human trafficking, fraud, gambling and online gambling, including building cooperation with neighboring and friendly countries. Thailand's new Prime Minister Anutin Chanakan has announced that the government will aim to amend the constitution to draft a new constitution in accordance with the provisions of the constitution. The new government will also dissolve the parliament within 4 months as agreed between the Bihung Thai and Prakon parties to hold a general election, thereby giving the people the right to decide the future of Thailand. Although the new government will lack the votes in the lower house and will be limited in terms of its term, Prime Minister Anutin Chanakan has called on the people to trust that the new government will make efforts to solve the problems facing the country. Tan Thursday Tuong Andin Chvidakan Kam Ket Luachan Kak Ton Veen Noi Kak Ko Ka Nong Dam Nim Nai Nim Vu Bao Dam Jai Quiet Som Ba Hu Kwa Kak Van De Dat Ra Hien Ne. Ong Anutin Chanakan Kung Tuen Bo Se Kim Nim Chuk Bo Truong Noi Vu Va Hien De Hon Ton 99% Dan Sach Noi Kak Tai Lon. Tan Thursday Tuong Tai Lon Anutin Chvidakan Kung Tai Kang Din Chin Fu Se Niam Tuc Tuan Thursday Fap Gwen Va Kong Kan Thiep Veo Qua Trin Tu Fap, Bao Dam Wat Song Dan Du Ben Dang Truok Fap Lut, Kugwe Nuoi Dan Doi Theo Va Tin Tuong. Deo No Luke Qua Chin Fu Mwa, Kang Din Chin Fu Mwa Se No Luke Bao Dam Fuck Loi Va Kuok Song on Din Cho Nuoi Dan. Chin Fu Mwa Se De En Han Tien Trin Fat Trien Dat Nuok De Vut Qua Kung Hong. Dong Doise Dung Nen Tang Vung Chik De Chin Fu Teep Theo Ko The Teep Tuc Tuk Hien No Luke Nai Ma Kong by John Don. Truok Du Gay 29 Thang, Babi Tong Tan Quacha De Bai Toa On Hien Fap Tai Lon Ra Phn Quiet by Nim Chuk Vu Thursday Tuong V6 Pham Kak Tu Chuan Dao Duk. Trong Qua Trin Kak Dang Dam Fan Nam Chan Ra Nuoi Kanim Dang Braka Dang Ju So Ginyu Not Tai Havin De Dat Tho Athwanung Hoang Anutin Tran Virakan Lam Thursday Tuong Mwa Song Se Kong Tam Jia Chin Fu Lin Min Du Dang Bo Hung Tai Dan Dat. Gathang 9 Voa Qua Voi Su Ung Ho Qua 311/490 Gi Si Tam Jia Bo Fu, Havin Tai Lon Bao Ong Anutin China Lam Thursday Tuong Mwa. Ben Kan Vik Ong Andan Chaver. Landau Dang Bu Tai Tro Ton Tan Thursday Tuong, Chin Truong Tai Lon Luke Nai Con Thursday Hut Su Chu Y Boi Kak Thong Tin Zoe Quan Q Thursday Tuong Thak Xians in Awacha. Ong Thak Xian Duok Zemlon Nuoi Ko On Hung Lon Doi Voi Dang Tai Debat Ngo Roy Tai Lon Tu Truok Kuok Bo Fu Bao Thursday Tuong Tai Havin Nuok Nai Veo Ham Thang. Ong Thak Xian Toi Dubai UAE Voi Tam Ban Bivadu Tri Yte. Trong Kai Du, Gay 9 Thang 9 Toi, Toa on Toi Chao Tai Lan Du Kien Sera Fan Quiet Lien Quan Vu Ong Thak Xian Dieu Tri Trong Ben Vien De Qua Can Sat O Bang Toi Nam 2024 Thay Vien Goi Tu. Ong Thak Shin Hien Tai 76 Tue Lam Thursday Tuong Tai Lan Tu Nam 2001 Cho Den Kai By Lat Du Trong Kuok Dao Chin Nam 2006. Ong Trov Tai Lan Hoi Thang 8 Nam 2023 Sao Gon 17 Nam Luvong Va By Bat. Nai Sao Du, Gay 22 Thang 8 Nam 2023, Ta On Toi Chao Tai Lan Thong Bao Dua Ra Ban On Tong Tsong 8 Nam To Vi Ong Thak Xian V Lam Nguyen Va Kak Toi Dan Kok. Sao Du, Bua Tai Lan Maka Vajai Long Con Quiet Dinan Suong Thak Xian Jiamon 228 Nam Suong Con 1 Nam Bang Dung Doi John Ong Nam Trong Ben Vien. Dai CNN Tom Tat Vu Vik Nu Sao. Mac Du Luke Du By Keton, Ong Thak Xian Chua Tung Tre Qua Mot Dem Now Trong Na Tu. Thay Veo Du Ong O Trong Ben Vien De Qua Can Sat Bang Kok Ban Chat Qua Vik Tam Du Ong De Lam Gia Len En Hung Ka Hoi Vi Vik Lu Ong Ko Duok Doi Su Dac Beat. Gay 9 Thang Ta On Toi Chao Tai Lan Sera Fan Quiet Lu Kuang Doi John Ong O Ben Vien Ko Duok Tin La Doi John Thursday on Hay Kong. If the verdict is unfavorable to Mr. Thak Xian, he could be sent back to prison. According to AFP news agency, some analysts believe that this verdict could put Mr. Thak Xian in jail. For his part, Mr. Thak Xian promised to return to Thailand before May 8 and will appear before the country's Supreme Court to hear the verdict on May 9. Regarding the incident, new Prime Minister Anand stressed to the press that there would be no favoritism, no persecution and no revenge. Mr. Anand's Thak Xian party had been in an alliance with the Phil Thai party in 2023 but then withdrew from the alliance in June this year. After allegations surfaced that Ms. Van Den Zenwa, Mr. Thak Xian's daughter, had committed wrongdoing in a phone call with Cambodian Senate President Hunan. On 29, Thailand's Constitutional Court officially removed the Prime Minister from office for ethical violations after he had been in power for only 1 year, attacking the political family. On 6, Illinois Governor J. Robert Frisker accused U.S. President Donald Trump of wanting to go to war with Chicago after he said he would make the city understand why the city was named the Department of War. Mr. Cham wrote on the social network CH Social. Chicago is about to understand why the Department of War is called that. It is known that Chicago is a city in the state of Illinois. A day earlier, Mr. Trump signed an order to change the name of the U.S. Department of Defense to the Department of War. The move is believed to be aimed at promoting the strong image of the U.S., demonstrating the spirit of military readiness. Speaking about the move of the White House owner, Governor Frisker wrote on the social network Saks, "The U.S. president is threatening to go to war with an American city. This is not a joke and is not normal." He emphasized that Chicago will not be intimidated. Also on June 6, anti-Trump protesters took to the streets of Chicago to protest against banners that read 0 soldiers. The protesters also made obscene gestures toward the landmark as they passed by the 100 Tower in Chicago. President Trump is currently seeking to deploy the National Guard to Democratic-led cities, including Chicago, where he has bet that local authorities cannot control crime. Chicago recorded 573 murders in 2024, far higher than New York's 377 and Los Angeles's 268. Trump had previously dispatched National Guard troops and federal agents from Los Angeles and Washington. The move was met with opposition and legal challenges. Critics said it was an unnecessary show of force. Meanwhile, in Washington, D.C., on June 6, thousands of people marched downtown demanding that federal forces end the occupation. In Los Angeles, local officials have spoken out against the violent methods used by ICE immigration and customs agents to round up immigrants on the streets. In addition to Chicago, President Trump has also threatened to send federal forces to the cities of Baltimore and Nole to deal with crime and illegal immigration. On June 6, the Universal Postal Union (UPU) said that 88 postal agencies worldwide have completely or partially suspended postal services to the United States due to President Donald Trump's tariffs. According to Hong TNA, a series of postal agencies in Australia, the United Kingdom, France, Germany, Italy, India, and Japan have announced that they will not accept and process most packages sent to the United States. The UPU said that 88 postal agencies worldwide have notified the UPU that they have partially or completely suspended postal services to the United States until a feasible solution is found. The 88 postal agencies come from 78 member states of the United Nations, including 9 other territories, including Macau and the Kwun Tong District. The move comes after the Trump administration announced in late July that it would eliminate duty-free entry for small packages into the United States from July 29. The UPU said that the volume of postal items sent to the United States fell 81% on July 29 compared to the previous week. This is one of the steepest declines on record. Washington's tax policy change shifts the responsibility for collecting and remitting customs duties to carriers or qualified parties approved by the U.S. Customs and Border Protection. The UPU said that carriers such as airlines are unwilling or unable to take on this responsibility. Meanwhile, the compensation agencies have not yet built links with competent parties, causing major disruptions in postal operations. The agency is currently developing a tax payment solution at the point of origin, which is expected to be integrated into the customs declaration platform soon. The UPU shared a new solution that allows postal agencies to calculate and collect the necessary taxes from customers at the point of origin. UPU Director General Masahiko Motoki wrote to U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio to convey the general situation of countries as well as issues surrounding this tax policy.